This is our 2-year-old classroom, and we divided the room. We divided the room in half. So on each side we have 10 kids and 2 teachers supposedly.
And you have the changing table in here for 2s. That's a great idea.
Yeah, for the 2s.
And they can look at each other.
They like that. Oh yeah, they like it. Now for right now, they've been kind of going back and forth. They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to stay on their side, but they do it. And then we had we got 2 or 3 kids in this class that are special needs kids, and one of the little girls, she just started walking, so that's all she was doing. Once she started walking, she was like all over. So we didn't stop her. So she was like, yeah, she. And this is another side right here.
This is a 2-year-old.
It's a 2-year-old classroom.
Yeah.
And this teacher just got her CDA. So
she's working on her curriculum and her environment.
Yeah.
And
so you just kind of
support her. And
we support her. And then the NAEYC consultant is going to be here Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So she'll give it all to them. Better coming from her.
That's the way it should be.
Better coming from her than me.
Cool.
We had large classes.
And then you divided them up.
We divided it up for the NAEYC thing.
So this is after Katrina.
This is after Katrina, yeah.
Okay.
But we were going to do this before Katrina, but it didn't happen. But we divided up, so we have 8 babies on this side, 2 staff.
And everything's freshly painted. I mean,
it was freshly painted.
Beautiful.
And this worked out perfect. We was able to stick a changing table and fit right in here,
it sure did.
And we put the mirror for the itters. We stuck the infant room. Yeah. We put the mirror up for the itters. So the teacher when she changes
can see the rest of the classroom.
Right. So we got some stuff like that. And this is closet. They have their changing table, their sink, but we have a
do you have to get the mirror up here?
I have to get the mirror. So I don't have, and this mirror was on the wall. It broke. And then when they divided the room up, they put this little duct here for the area, and it wasn't cooling enough. So that's why I had to put this because it was like too hot. I didn't want to do it, but we kind of was forced to do it. And then we have, this is where our refrigerator, this worked out perfect. We wound up taking one of the closets. So we have our dishwasher and we have our refrigerator. So.
Do the children bring their own bottles in? Or
no, we provide
everything. Yeah.
We don't have to, but we provide everything. The only thing they need is 2 bottles.
For personal use.
For the child. Because parents have them with different nipples and different kind of bottles. So you just bring your bottles. And
you provide the
milk
diapers?
No.
No, they have to bring the diapers in.
They have to bring the diapers and the wipes.
Okay.
And then, but the milk, because it's a part of the food program, we can provide that for them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. She has to learn that they're supposed to keep their rooms clean and certain things have to be in order, although this is not her problem because we just got this stuff and we got stuff coming in. The lady with NAEYC going to start setting up stuff. But I already told her that I'm going to start meeting with her every week because you have to leave your room a certain way. And so I think she tiny steps with her. And the other girl, she's new. So she doesn't. In there and I'll help rearrange the room and show them how to do it. And once the NAEYC lady comes in, we're not going to be able to change the rooms around.
No.
So this is the transitional room for the wands. We don't have our cubbies yet. That's something that we're working on.
This is a charming little room.
Yeah, we're trying to work on the. So we got all that stacked up like that, so till we can get it. But this their room. We have a wash and a dryer behind there. That worked out.
They have bathrooms in here?
No. That's why I made this French.
Yeah.
She doesn't have. I can show you outside here. We just got this in. This is something we just got. We didn't have that. This is kind of bad right here, but it's getting worse. this is our little basket.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Where you want your garden?
yeah, I want to do the nature thing back here.
Yeah.
So we had the grass cut and my guy let the grass get high again. The flowers growing. What happened? They planted me some flowers in here, but they didn't pull this stuff out. So I'm gonna have to come and do this myself. All this stuff has to be pulled out.
The grasses?
All this, the whole root needs to come out.
Oh wow.
This to take over the whole thing. We're taking all this stuff out redoing. I really wanted to get the poles painted so all of it looked the same. Try to clean up the back area. And so the guy said, "Oh, Miss Harris, I can paint." And they said, "What you want on those two big walls?" I said, "Well, maybe a castle or something." And something about the Saints because Drew Brees gave us money to fix up, so he did a Saints thing. Yes, and you know that's our quarterback. Yeah. So he
had to build this fence here, obviously.
Well, we just
there eventually.
we had a fence up, but it failed. We just put that up.
Yeah.
But they didn't finish the rest of it. That's what I'm trying to get some grant money.
Yeah, to finish the rest of it.
To take out. Well, I'm going to put another hurricane fence. I'm not putting a wooden fence to try to get this done. That's on that list too. Fence.
Yeah, say that same thing.
That was one of the things we're trying to do is get this fence replaced. So that's on the list of trying to get that done too.
And you got a donation from the New Orleans Saints?
Oh, our quarterback Drew Brees redid our building. He did the painting, the siding, everything was done by Mr. Drew Brees.
And how did he connect with your school?
We had to write for a grant.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think he must have went through I don't know what organization he went through to find out who needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just did your whole...
And painted it. I mean,
I did all the windows and all the outside siding.
Right,
and
all the
everything.
siding, everything.
Wow.
They have their stuff. Now this is the teacher who's been with me. Miss Sheba, she's been with me at least 9-10 years. So
You can see by the work.
she
you can
knows
see,
how to,
the height of things.
she knows how to do. And they caught a butterfly. So she told me, yeah, sure did. But yeah. Need to feed it though. It won't be here long. She does that. Yeah, but she's been with me, so she has more experience than the class that I showed you. She's just waiting. Everybody's waiting. We have to have chairs for the parent meeting.
Of course you do. Yeah.
And so this is supposed to be like their little kitchenette here, and then refrigerator. I was gonna get a table, but no, she wanted it this way. I've gotten used to it. It's not bad for me now, but at first I thought like,
Well, you know what it is. You see the size of the children, the height of the children in here. These are 4-year-olds.
Right.
In here, and they're pretty big.
Right.
And they're, so their movement has to flow. And on the other hand, I see. I can see where the Eckert scale probably.
Yeah, the lady from the Eckerts, she said she didn't like it. Then she thought it was too much stuff. Well, okay.
But if you can identify your areas, you have language arts, you have math, you have science, you have creative, arts, you have gross motor, you have fine motor.
You got writing. I mean,
you got
the library, the
You got
music.
your library, your reading book, you have,
And that's the other little dramatic play area. We got that over
you
there.
have play, you have, really.
Science right here.
That's what, and science, that's what Macy's looking for.
So she said, so forth. Then I had to change the whole thing. Do I like eating in the classroom? Has a positive and a negative. I think you have to clean. You have to really do some really good cleaning in the classrooms with the chairs and stuff, and have to really get on the teachers with that. When I had the cafeteria, my cook, after everything was done, he would clean everything really nice, and it was done, and I didn't have to worry about it. Now I'd have to go check, do a little check on my chairs, make sure that you wipe them.